Hello guys, welcome back. This is Mrs. Keegan's YouTube channel. This is relationship channel and also biography channel. So having said that, we have different people, there are different aspects of life to the current position where they are. So majorly today I want us to look at this prominent person who has come, the hustler and all those. So basically today I'll focus on looking at this hustler person, William SAMOEI Ruto, biography, and all those. So from where they came from to where he is currently. So be tuned, don't go away. So in that case, you normally know him by the nicknames Hustler, Tanga, and all those. But these are the real names. William Kipchirchir SAMOEI Ruto are the real names. He was born in the year 1966, December 21st. So currently he has 56 years as of the year 2022. He was born in a place called Sambut village in Kamagut, that is in Wasingishu County. He's married to Rachel Chebet, and the relationship status is that he's married. He's not single, he's married. So he's a responsible father to 7. So you can just imagine, I also never knew, I just knew that he has 7 kids. So those are the most important things you have to note about these people. So William SAMOEI Ruto has 7 kids, so 6 of them are he's the biological father, and then 1 girl who was adopted. So in that case, we have to look at that. Now let's look at educational background. So he started school at Kerotet Primary School. That is in the year he completed in the year 1982. Then from there, he went to Warren Secondary School for ordinary levels. From there, he later joined Kapsabet Boys High School for the advanced classes. So from there, in the year 1990, he received admission to University of Nairobi, where he got the PSc degree in botany and zoology. So for those who have undergone that, you know what botany is, you know what zoology is. So that is what he went to study at the undergraduate studies, botany and zoology. Then from there, he graduated in the year 2011 with a master's degree in plant ecology, and later on as the PhD from the University of Nairobi. So in that case, that is the educational background. You have to note or know where he started from to where he is. So don't mind about what is happening on the background. You can just understand. So that is the educational background for that particular person. So next, let's look at his. From there, we have the family background. So he's a son to Sarah Cheruyat and Daniel Cheruyat. Those are the biological parents. So he's the son. So his parents were peasant farmers. They were good farmers during his early childhood and also to the middle years. So you see, you saw her parents being peasant farmers to the age that he was in a position to also acquire some more and also help them. He has some brothers, at least 3 of them. We have Paul Maritim, Harrison Ruto, Samuel Ruto. Those are the brothers to him. So we also have a spouse, that is Rachel Ruto, the wife. So in that case, he met her. This is a relationship. He met her in the year 1991 and they are living with her to date. So in the first phase, so you could look at when the relationship was still young, he was living with her in Dagoret South. That is at the early stages of their relationship. So in most cases, that is what happens. You get your thing or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you go to somewhere else, you enjoy life before you now come to the real world. So it is very important you know that. So before that, she was a teacher, and thereafter she just gave out her dreams to keeping her marriage and the family. So she just decided to abandon teaching and took care of this, of her own family. So of late, she's involved in religious matters and also women empowerment courses. That is the wife. So lately, that is what she does: religious matters and also women empowerment courses to empower women to also have something to do in their own lives. So that is very, very important. So when we talk about their children, so the next thing is their children. They have 7 children, 2 boys, 5 girls. And you know, when you have so many girls, you are rich. In African setup, you are rich because you will know at the end of the day you will have all those. So yes, they have 5 girls, 2 boys. Then 6 of them, they are the biological parents. Then 1 of them was adopted. So the children include, we have Nick Ruto being the firstborn, June Ruto, Stefani Ruto, George Kimutai Ruto, Charlene Chelagat Ruto, Abi Ruto, and then the one who was adopted, in that case, Nadia Ruto. So there are 7 of them. So you should get note of that and also know that he has a family, responsible father, and currently we know him in his political career. So next thing we have to look at is the career profile, where he started from to date, because currently we know that he's aspiring for president, as the president of the Republic of Kenya. But before that, we have to look at where he started from, which party, moved from one to another. So in that case, when he was in charge, that is where we found the godfather, in that case, the late Daniel Toroitich arap Moi, who also, being active in church activities, he met him and is the person who introduced him into this. So in that case, he joined KANU in the year 1992. So in that case, they call it the Youth KANU. So YK 1992, YK 92. And in most cases, it was in favor of Moi in 1992 re-election. So in that case, they end up having that group, Youth KANU 1992. So in that case, he was there, but that particular thing was banned, was removed, because it promoted ethnic violences, hooliganism, and all those. So in that case, it was banned. So these are the parties he has been to where he is currently. He started with KANU party in the year 1997. He worked against, he won against Ruben Yesire. So in that case, that is the part that brought him more closer to the government. So in that case, he was appointed as the director of elections in the KANU party. So having won against Yesire, he was appointed in that case to be the director of the elections in the KANU party. That is in the year 1997. In the year 2005, he rallied behind Uhuru Kenyatta. So in that case, you know what happened, because in the year 2002, you know what happened to year 2007 until they came into power in the year 2013 and 2017. So in that case, he ended up being a Minister of Home Affairs in the Kibaki's regime. So having not won with the Uhuru, he was appointed the Minister of Home Affairs, that is in the year 2005. So still in the same year, he became KANU Secretary General, while now Uhuru himself was the chair of that particular thing. Keeping in mind that these two people came from different parties, but having been in KANU, Ruto was the Secretary General while Uhuru was the chairman. That is in the year 2005. So in that case, there's something that happened during that particular time where there was referendum, and that brought about the dividing constitution referendum, for which KANU had no goodwill. So in that case, we had the constitution in the year 2005. So the referendum became so vibrant political party that, and that particular party was headed by Raila Amolo Odinga. So you can look at, there is a relationship between these different people. So they relate differently, even though there are a lot, right away, there are a lot of inconveniences, misunderstandings, but they were once friends, but also they are still friends. It is only that a matter of being in competition and all those. But in the year 2005, that particular the referendum became so vibrant, and it was headed by the Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga. So basically that is what happened in the year 2006. So Ruto declared interest in becoming the president, but because remember he was in the KANU's regime, so Moi, because of, I don't know how people took other people's interests and all those, they now came against, or they moved in against Ruto's interest in becoming the president. In that case, he just relaxed and leave it there. That is in the year 2006. So, but in the year 2007, he now joined the ODM party that is headed by Raila Amolo Odinga. He saw that the ODM party nominations ahead of 7 general elections. That is what happened. So remember, we started with the first party, that was KANU. Number 2, we talk of ODM party. So unfortunately, he lost it to Raila Odinga. So in that case, he resigned from KANU for his new home in ODM. So remember, these people are friends. It's a matter of parties, competition for power and all this. But when you look at their backgrounds or where they started from, it is so far. So in that case, in the year 2007, he resigned from KANU and joined the new home, ODM, Orange Democratic Movement. Number 3, the coalition government. So in that case, remember, Raila also failed, never became the president, but in that case, he became the prime minister. And in that case, Ruto also worked for the two, that is for the Kibaki and Raila, under Kibaki and Raila, as the Minister of Agriculture, and thereafter the Minister of Higher Education. So basically that is what happened. Now number 3, the coalition government. So Ruto served under President Kibaki's and Prime Minister Amolo Odinga as the Minister of Agriculture, and thereafter Higher Education. I've been talking about that. So in the year 2008, he became a member of Parliament in Eldoret North constituency. So he became the MP. So that is under the coalition government. Number 4, Ruto in Jubilee Alliance. So remember that happened in the year 2013, where they were to unite with Uhuru to form the joined with Uhuru of National Alliance Party to form the Jubilee Alliance Party. So the two were coming from different backgrounds. So Ruto was coming from United Republic Party, that is URP, and Uhuru from TNA, and they formed the Jubilee Alliance Party. So in 2013, they were successful. They took part in the 2013 general elections amid, because remember at that time, they were handling the ICC charges at The Hague. So despite that, they were able to succeed 2013 general elections being 2. So in that case, that is what happened. And remember, these people were charged for different cases or different crimes. They are convicted in that case in the year 2000 because of the year 2007 post-election violence. So they were charged. So they faced charges on crimes against humanity, including murder, prosecution, forceful or forcing people, population transfer from one place to the other, and then finally those files were closed in the year 2016 April. So despite handling different cases, that is what happened. So you also remember that they formed that coalition government. No, they also were on the second term, 2017 general elections, and you know what has happened over there. But I just wanted you to have the overview of what happened or what is happening since his childhood, development, educational background, family, and also now the career. So in that case, so in that manner, get to know that people start from low as they go higher, and nothing is limited. So we have to work extra harder and get to know extensively about the people we are currently talking about, because the person we are talking about currently is the UDA party leader, a presidential candidate. And remember, we may not know, God knows, and also those others. So generally, that is the biography of William SAMOEI Ruto. So we shall still look at so many other people. So bye guys. If you are new, and you are subscribing to my YouTube channel by smashing that subscribe button, like, comment, share. Bye guys.